Easy go.
What's up YouTube, it's the MLG Apache back with another video, and today we're talking about Rainbow Six Siege. Specifically, the idea that they could eventually develop 100 operators for the game. So, in an interview with brand director Alexandre Remy, they quoted him as saying, the game pretty much is here to stay. So they wanted him to elaborate on that, and he said, oh yeah, we're looking to develop 100 operators for the game. I'll let you do the math on how many years that'll take, and there's no reason we should stop there. So that leads to a few questions. Is he serious about 100 operators? Because that's a lot. And also, he says there's no reason we should stop there. So is he thinking about even more than that? Because that would be crazy. So in my opinion, I don't think he's serious about exactly that many. And I'll tell you why. Basically, 100 operators is a lot. Not only would it be hard for new players to learn all these new operators, it would also be hard for non-season pass holders to get a hold of all these new operators. Each one is 25,000 renown, so for 100 operators, you can do the math. That's a lot of renown to earn. And I don't really think people would want to stick around to earn that much renown to play all these new operators. Also, when it comes to Rainbow Six Siege, there's kind of like counters in the game. Like obviously Bandit can counter Thermite and Hibana, stuff like that. So when you head up to 100 new operators, that's a lot of people to plan counters for. Not even like just the devs planning them all and making sure there's counters for every single operator. Players. Obviously players can, use their drones and see who they're using, but at the same time, it's very unlikely you'll have the perfect or even near perfect counter to an operator when there's 100 different ones to choose from. So that would be way too chaotic, and honestly, I think the game would kind of lose a lot of people at that point. Not just because of, new players not knowing how to play them, people probably getting mad at the new players trying to figure out how to use the new operators, but also because the game would just be way too chaotic. So in my opinion, I think he was just being cocky, trying to say the game's in a good place, it's doing well, and it's gonna last a while. I think that's really what he meant. He was just being cocky about it because the game is doing very well. So obviously he's gonna be proud of that and be cocky about it. So I'm not even mad about that, but let me know down in the comments if you think he was serious about 100 or more operators in the game eventually. Or do you think he was, like I think, just being cocky, trying to show off that the game's doing well? Put that down in the comments and tell me why. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. And with that said, peace.